Okay, we're off. Have a good one. Yikes. Second shot here on the first. Well, it's heading in the right direction. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And you're 1 under for the day. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Left, heading left. Setting up for our third shot. Ooh, nice chip. And this will save your par. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Managed to get a good swing on that. Good job. We're on the green. 16 feet to the cup. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Ooh, easy, Tiger. And a 4-foot putt. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Teeing up on the 4th hole now. And this shot's about 175 yards out. This approach is heading left. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. This one seems to be tilting left to right. This putt's tracking. In there with an eagle. All right, now fifth hole, par 4. Let's do it. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. And second shot here on the 5th. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Just a short putt, but moving right to left. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh, come on, that almost went. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And after that one, 4 under par. Now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. 6-foot putt. Four under par currently. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Nicely struck. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin and 4 strokes off the lead. Ooh, that chip almost went. Well done. Right now you are at 4 under par for the day. Okay, on to the 9th, and we got a par 5 on this one. This tee shot should play. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Swing didn't feel right. And setting up now in the deep rough. Here's a look for birdie. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Yikes, that went right by. This one's 6 feet away. Oh, flying by the hole. Be nice to get this one. This one's for bogey. And you've gone up to 3 under after that hole. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Wind is blowing left to right. Nice. And this one's from around 75 yards out. I'm okay with that. This one's 17 feet. Little wee break to the right in this one. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. Okay, over now. This one's heading a bit right. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. All right, second shot on the 12th. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. Ooh, right by. And 5 feet left to go. And after that one, you've gone up to 4 under par. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Looks like sand in her future. Okay, from the bunker, you're plugged on in here too. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. It's gonna be dicey. Okay, safely on the putting surface after that. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. Oh my. And this next putt for the par. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. Here's a putt for birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Well, that's too bad. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Well, that'll work for you. 7 under on the day if you sink this. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. That putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. 3 feet left. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. 6 under par currently. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Good job. That's a safe shot. Here's a putt to go to 7 under. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Ooh, that was close. And this one's for your par. Wind is going right to left out there. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. 14-footer. I think this one will go left to right. Oh, no. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and get out of here. And after that one, you're 5 under par. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. I'll take those all day. Nicely done. And this putt's around 11 feet out. I think this is going to go right to left. And this putt drops, and that's for birdie on the final hole. And as we finish up for the day, that's going to be 6 under par. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there and welcome to this event. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. Second shot here on the first.
Oh, that almost went.
And could have a birdie here. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Ooh, just missed. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. And we're starting the round at even par, and that's a great way to kick things off. Teeing her up here on the second. Can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. Okay, second shot here on the second. Oh, that's gonna work. That's gonna work real good. Gotta love tapping in for the birdie. Nice. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And here's your second shot on the third. Good job with that chip shot. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. And you are 1 under after that one. And now we step onto the tee of the par 5 fourth hole. Nice swing. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. All right, come on now. This one needs to go for the eagle. Let's do it. So good. Then after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. Yeah, we'll take that. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Great work. Nice approach on that one. 12 feet left to the hole. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do nicely. That'll be your birdie. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Well, that's too bad. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Might be in trouble on this one. Oof, right by with the chip. And this one is from way, way out. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. Ooh, it's still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Now the 7th hole, we have a par 3. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Great job on that approach. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Ooh, careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. And now this from 5 feet. And right now you are at 4 under. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. All right, this is for the bird. It's going to bring things down to 5 under par. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. And this one's around 205 yards away. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. Setting up with a sandy old lie. And from that lie, that'll work just nicely. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. Oh, it's getting there. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Here we go. 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. Well, let's regroup. And look at this one, just flying out of the rough. 27 feet away. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Well, it flew right by. On this hole, we've got this left for par. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Good job. And this one's about 100 yards out. Oh my goodness, you almost pulled it. Here we go. This is for birdie. And nice putt. Let's move on. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. We head to the 12th hole now. We got a par 3. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Oh, so close. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. Seven under par after that hole. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 5. Yeah, you'll take that. We're about 205 yards out from here. Here's a 14-foot putt. Going towards that hole. 15 under par is your score. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Good stuff. And that will play. Thank you very much. This putt is just around 12 feet. A slight break, if any, to the right on this one. Oh, okay, this one is for the par. And there we go. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Okay. 15th hole is next. This one's a par 5. Well, that was never going to be good. That'll do. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. This one's going to the left. look at you go. And after that, got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. You made the right choice, going for the green. Let's see what happens. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. All right, this one for the eagle. Yeah, I think this putt's gonna break to the right. And the putt goes down. Of course it would. Well done. This one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Ooh, flying by the hole. 5-foot putt coming up. $13 under at the moment. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Nothing wrong with that. Here's our second shot on the 18th. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. That is a thing of beauty. And here comes a 4-footer. And sealing your round with a putt. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Today we start the round with a par 4. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. Break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Here we go, this putt for birdie. And just a little putt here, but it does move right to left. This hole's got a bit of wind to contend with. This is looking like it might be trouble. And from the fairway bunker. Oh, look on the bright side. You get the putter going now. A bit of a monster putt, but you're not in the sand. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Going up the hill and to the left. Oh my goodness. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Here we go, bogey putt. All right, let's head to the next. We have got a par 3 in front of us for the 3rd hole. Let's knock it close. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy. Ooh. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? Here is a bogey putt. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? I don't think we're on the fairway this time. And this is your 3rd shot. Here's a putt for 19 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, almost. All right, here is a look at our par putt. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. And this one's about 125 yards out. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. That'll do for the approach. And from 22 feet out. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Here's a 6-foot putt. Oh, just slides by. All right, for the bogey. And right now you are 2 over par. And now the par 4 6th. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. That should do nicely. 25 feet from the cup. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. All right, par putt. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Okay, here we go. 36 feet to the cup. Just a little too much pace on that one. All right, let's go. This one for the par. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. All right, well done. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Well done. Feet to go. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Looking good. Oh, that could have been a birdie. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. 18 under for the moment. Okay, 9th hole is up and we got a par 5 ahead of us. You know, something went amiss. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? Here's what you're looking at for birdie. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Now that was a golf shot. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. Setting up around 130 yards. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. This putt's around 5 feet away. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. And the 11th is a par 4. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Well, that's great. Leaving the bunker behind, we're putting. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Ooh, easy, Tiger. All right, let's sink this one for par. And after that one, even par is your score. The wind's a little blustery, it's blowing right to left on this one. This one's going left. Nice shot. That'll do. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. We got a downhill putt here, breaking to the right. Ooh. 3 feet to go. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Okay, here we have a par 5 on the 13th. Okay, the ball's below you as you set this one up. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. This one's your third. Okay, out of that sand and onto the green for the birdie. Nice stroke on that one. That's your fourth birdie of the day. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Okay, we may be in the rough, but it's sitting up pretty good. I think you can get some good club on this. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. 5 feet left to go. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And teeing off here on a short par 5 hole. Well, you didn't hit that one perfectly. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Yep, this might be in the rough. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Oh no, not great. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And as that putt drops, we're 4 under as we head down the final stretch. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Oh yeah, you're going for it. Look at this, driving the green, and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. Here we go. This putt for the eagle. This one's going hard to the right. That putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. This putt's about 5 feet. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. From 21 feet away. This one's going hard to the right. And this one for the par. 4 under par is your score at the moment. All right, hole number 18, ready to go. This 67 on the scorecard. Oh man, All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And I got lost in that. Your round's over already. I thought we just started. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.